Have you made investing mistakes? Do you make financial mistakes? Do you make the same financial mistakes over and over? I get it. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why we do that. And we can give ourselves a little bit of a break, but we can also learn from our mistakes, right? Hi, I'm Camille Gaines, and I share here what I've learned from investing for over 30 years. Personally, I don't manage wealth for others. This is my own investing. I've always had an interest in it. And I also write about late life investing, wealth building strategies, and income during retirement over at retirecertain.com, my website. In this video, I want to share with you 3 reasons that we do make mistakes with our money, okay? And I got into researching this because I thought, why is there such a strong natural tendency for people to buy high and sell low? And I've seen that, being my age, after quite a few market cycles, that near the tops of the cycles, when the market is really, it's been up so much, everybody loves the market, and all you see is about how to make money in the markets, and there's nothing negative. And then after the market corrects, everything you read for a couple of years is about how to lower your risk. But it should be the other way around. And I think it goes back to this psychology around what's happening with the mistakes that we make and why we're doing it. So let me share those 3 reasons with you. So the first one is just that we move in herd mentality. We like to go with the crowd. Have you noticed that? It feels funny to stand out and say something different from what other people are saying, or do something different than what other people are doing. It feels wrong to sell all your stocks when the market is screaming up and everybody's making money. It feels so incredibly wrong to buy when everything is beaten up and everything is so incredibly cheap, right? And if you've lived through bull and bear markets, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So part of that is because we have a herd mentality. We like to move together. The next reason that we do this, and this is based on research by a guy named Baumeister. He is a psychology professor at Florida State University. And he says that this is actually a phenomenon, that we remember things that were negative more than we remember things that were good. I actually also read that it's processed. Things that are good are processed in a different area of our brain than things that are bad. But we have a tendency to remember those things that are bad. And part of the reason is it goes back to our hunter, those days of being a hunter when we needed to survive and we needed to really focus on the dangers so that we could stay alive. And that's no longer the case. We can let go of that now. But this researcher at Florida State University, Baumeister, said that even this even is showing, research has shown that animals even do the same thing. And then the third reason that I think that people do this is because of ancestral influence. So my parents, for example, lived through the Depression. Most people alive now, either their parents or their grandparents, lived through the Great Depression. It was horrible. We've all seen the pictures. You would never get over something like that, some type of horrible financial crisis that someone had to live through. It naturally, you just have more fear around investing, and that is naturally, or anything to do with money really, and that mentality naturally passes on throughout the generations. So those are 3 reasons that it's hard not to buy high and sell low, not to follow the crowd. But if you can shift your thinking around, if you simply remember to always buy what's cheap, no matter what you're doing, whether that's a car or groceries or stocks or investments or whatever it is, if you can tweak what you're doing a little bit so that you're buying what's inexpensive, you're probably going against the herd, but you're also going to come out ahead. That's what I wanted to share with you in this video. I've written more about this and other topics for late life wealth building and income streams in retirement. Come see me at retirecertain.com.